power of words is so underrated. Their impact's insane and we take it for granted. Sometimes they're so strong and we cannot face it. We say things that we don't mean, but it still happen. That's all it takes to change how someone feels about you. Make them realize that they can't live without you. Make them see that they shouldn't ever doubt you. Make them wish that they had never found you. It's too late. You're a part of them now, even if it's hate. We choose our own fate. Don't work a 9 to 5, you could be great. It's worth all the pain. If you have a voice, use it for good. Make the right choice, I knew you could. Take all the sheep, lead them out of the woods. It's gotten so bad that we can't say hi to one another. We forgot we're on the same team, we should help each other. There are people out there who sleep on the streets, beg for some bills so they have food to eat. But some do it cause they're just lazy. Make all the good ones out there seem so crazy. It's impossible to tell if they're faking, so we don't give any for our own safety. And I hate it so much, can't swallow our pride to lend a few bucks. There's so many things here that actually matter. Thousands are slaughtered for the sake of laughter, and we're over here wasting our lives. When should we change? Now is the time. People have told me that I should just quit, but you should see all of these kids' eyes, so empty and cold, they can't even cry, they're wanting to die. And my music's their medicine, I can relate, so my words, they just let it in. I know it hurts, you fall down, you must try again. Never give up, let those words be embedded in to your soul and give your life purpose, that's the new goal. You meet this person and they're just so great, so you decide to ask them for a date. You go out to eat and you're talking all day. You're nervous inside but you're acting okay. You wanna act normal but you're being fake, to try to impress them before it's too late. When they try to hug you, all you do is shake. And now that it's over, you wish they would stay. You came off as awkward and stupid, oh damn. Now hoping that they give you another chance, trying to shake the nerves off but you can't. They ask you a question and you start to pant. Why are you so nervous? It's just a person, it's not just a person. Because they are perfect, they make life worth it. They gave you purpose, but you fucked it up. If only they knew what you said to them inside your head, and the chance of you being together is dead until you build the courage to say what you said when they weren't around, and just how much they meant to you deeply. Emotions kept hidden have now begun leaking. It's overwhelming, you have trouble breathing. You're so confused what it is that you're feeling. It's love. Love can be great, but it also can suck. Don't be that person who bottles it up, cause there'll be a point where you have to erupt. You can't keep it shut and you just explode. The pain is too much until you cannot cope. Eventually all of your feelings will show. You might as well tell them, cause you never know how they'll react and what they might say. If you love someone, go and tell them today. There's no better chance to show them that you're brave. Nothing good happens when you choose to wait. When you're given moments, don't take it for granted. It'll be gone before you know what happened. Seize them all, so when you're old, you look back on your life, no regrets. You're just happy that you chose to catch them in family. Family's so vital to keeping us positive. You should just rock with it, they could be lame. Even if you argue, it's not worth the pain of having no one to help you when you're drained. Having support keeps you mentally sane. Don't ignore your parents, don't cause them to strain. Sometimes all they want to know is how you're doing. Is that too much to ask? Is it really now? Every kid's dream is to make their friend proud, but parents should listen and hear their kid out. No matter how stupid or silly it sounds, pushing your loved ones away is the worst thing you could ever do. You're filled with regrets cause you made up excuses. You know the truth is, you should have spent more time with them. Time is simply something that we cannot control. As you let time go by, your whole life will unfold. But you could control how much love you should have shown that one relative who always wanted to know how you were, if you're okay, but you always ignored them. You were too caught up with things that are so important, like posting on Facebook how nobody loves you. False sympathy is so much bullshit, you know it's true, don't you? Like honestly, how can one be so damn selfish? Fishing for likes because you cannot help it. Eventually that person you ignore will die. They were there for you when you had to cry. You know what I'm talking about, don't you lie. They gave you their time, a most precious thing we all possess on this earth. What they get in return? A broken heart, and it's over like that. You get a phone call cause they're in the hospital. Haven't seen them in years, but you know you gotta go. And when you finally get there, you wonder what's wrong. You see all these doctors rush into their room, and when you find out you are no longer calm, you didn't even get a chance to apologize for being unfair, but it's too late, they're already gone.